Hello and welcome back to my channel, and today we're taking a look at GreedFall. Now this is a game from 2019 and well, it's been around the block for a while. Well, back in the day it was dubbed as a Game of the Year contender. I would want to say this game is, in my opinion, something very similar to Ashes of Remnants, so you know, it's just one of those things. Anyway, talking about the requirements, the minimum GPU you need to have is a GTX 660 and recommended GPU is in fact a GeForce GTX 980, so technically rather big jump when it comes to the requirements, but we do have 4070 Ti, so we're just gonna max this game out. Now when it comes for the options, honestly there's not too many things to adjust. We're gonna go with 4K native, no vertical sync. The preset is custom because we're going with the ultra everywhere, and that includes the field of vision, dynamic resolution and anisotropic filtering times 16, so all of this is just the way it stays. And I think we just need to continue because I don't think you want to see how we do the character creation here. In general, never played this game. It's, well, now technically for free on Amazon Prime, so I've got it. So what do we have? This is the starting area after creating my beautiful character, and we're pulling close to 6 gigs of video memory, 8.4 of RAM, and we're above 60 frames. And surprisingly enough, for the most part, this is the frame rate you're gonna be seeing. As you can see, the frame time is kind of weird. It goes from 4 to 10 and so on and so forth, but overall there's no lags and no stutters, but the game itself does feel a little bit slow for whatever reason, so keep that in mind. And yeah, you know, like even in 4K, honestly the game does not really look that good. Now I'm pretty sure it will catch up on some story elements, but oh well, we'll see how it goes.
And so the day has finally come. My royal fledglings are leaving the nest.
Accompanied by their most loyal and tenacious master of arms.
As loyal as your goal.
Oh, enough with the cold mercenary. I know you like us. Still hiding your men in the unsuspecting shadows of the greats of this world, I see.
Hey, our blades are the only thing keeping you dainties alive.
Ha! Kurt! I'm not in need of your protection. I'm no longer a child, you know.
Is that so? Well, let's see. Fight with honor!
Okay, let's attack 3 times. We do have a parry mechanic. The tactical pause, what's this? I thought we were sidestepping. Okay. Come on, Kurt. Oh, he got me there. No, we're not healing. Leave me alone. Go away. I don't want. Oh, dear Lord, come on. The tutorials, they always get me.
One might think you had a proper master of arms.
The best.
You already training for your new post of legate? Don't tire yourself. Flattery'll get you nowhere. But for the fight, you have remembered your basics. Your performance just got you out of a final lesson. Unless you want to go through the paces again before we depart.
No, thanks all the same. I've quite a few tasks to check off my list before we depart.
And here you are already assuming your political functions. And in a hurry. Always too busy. Very well. If you ever want to go over your basics later, visit one of our barracks on the Isle. You'll always find a training partner to give you a friendly fight.
I'll remember that. Thanks. Are your bags packed for the great departure?
Yes. You know I get by with very little. You're not angry that I'm coming with you, I hope.
I have to admit, I thought my days as a child, complete with bodyguard, were behind me.
I do like being wanted. It would seem that the prince didn't feel you were apt to take care of yourselves alone. And so it goes. By the way, where is our future governor hiding? I was hoping to put his skills to the test as well.
I have no idea. He had plans to celebrate his departure last night, and we haven't seen him since. You know Constantine. I should have gone with him, but my heart wasn't...
I think we need to skip as much as we can, because this looks like it's going to be dragging on forever. Right. Meet Kurt in front of the palace. We've done that. And the healing yourself still is showing up, which is a bit odd.
What is this? Have you not been taught to knock? I've asked 1,000 times. Oh, it's you, my dear child.
I'm sorry.
Okay, looks like there's something bad going on there. Let's skip over that as well. And we're finally in a city ready for departure. I do believe there will be at least 1 or 2 fights in the city as well. I'm not entirely sure. But I think when there was the game reveal itself, it was actually kind of showing how it all goes. And honestly, it's not looking too bad, at least when it comes for aesthetics. Like, this definitely gets the vibe. But performance-wise, I don't know. It kind of is okay. Now, granted, if you go on Steam and you read the reviews, then it's gonna be a little bit different story. People will talk about performance issues and whatnot.
Where would you like to begin?
I've been asked to pay visits to the ambassadors of Ptolemy and the Bridge Alliance before our departure. Their dwellings are not far from here. We could go there first.
Very well. Do you think Constance...
Their dwellings. So yeah, to be fair, playing this game with specifically anti-aliasing times 16 and 4K, yeah, I mean, above 60 frames, it's not too bad. In all honesty, also GPU usage is actually pretty decent, 99%. CPU, however, is a little bit struggling, as you can see. From time to time, it actually is on 100% as well, so... Yes, we're looting stuff. Take everything. We have acquired gold coins. I like how in games the gold is just like, you know, everyday commodity, instead of just being a very hard resource to come by. Let's notify the ambassador that we're going away.
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade, those are great responsibilities, but you will...
I thank you. My cousin...
I had no...
Well, please,
You seem...
a rather
Do people actually give...
Alas,
as you can wear
this
in any...
I shall see.
I
the
thank...
man.
Oh, look at all of this.
I need to
Leave.
be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lord de Sade.
Find the charlatan. I don't want to find the charlatan, I want to leave. Let's put a step in this a little bit.
Good day, Excellency. I have... You are... Really? Tell me more about...
Very well. A small...
Heresy is not... But I'm sure... I'll look...
Look at all of this
I must be going.
dialogue that
Farewell,
you will have
Excellency.
to go through if you actually care about the story. Which obviously, you know, like that's the whole point of the game. It is story driven and everything like that, but all together I don't know, like for people who just want to see combat,
The merchant is there.
this is probably not gonna be the game for them, because there is combat, but I wouldn't want to say that it's a lot.
Good day, good sir.
At least at the beginning, obviously.
Why don't we go?
One with thee.
Why don't we go?
One with thee.
Your
That's
master.
right. Sorry.
This your
This.
I don't think you understand who you're dealing with. Perhaps I failed to present myself properly. Lord de Sade, nephew of the Prince d'Orsay and legate of the Congregation of Merchants. During our conversation, you explained to me that your master forced you to commit a crime. That's regrettable, especially as you will be considered his accomplice in extortion, theft. You know as well as I that the
But I'm only obeying orders.
That is a shame. Well, I order you to return the gun unless you'd rather your...
I beg your pardon, sir, but you are not my master. Moreover,
Charisma talent check failed. Fair enough, you know what, we can just go.
We shall return. See you soon.
Let's go find the captain, wherever he's hiding. Quite a few options to do here, obviously, but oh well. It is how it is.
Apologies for my asking, but the young governor isn't with you.
He didn't come home this morning.
I hope nothing's happened to him, or he has...
Perhaps he's...
We're sure to... Have no fear.
Is he in him?
We don't need him.
He must have
I
simply...
doubt that, and it's been too... Might I ask? I would like to set...
Be back soon, Captain.
And now we need to do some fetch quests, because obviously we cannot just leave. We need to find the cabin boy and someone else, and... oh boy. I mean, you know... These games are definitely for people who do enjoy the storyline. And I must say, it's currently on a pretty big sale on Steam, by the way, so if you fancy this game, this probably is the time to get it. Back in the day it was quite pricey, so you know, it was one of those games that people were kind of waiting to drop in price, and today's the day, so go and get yourself. And obviously you're not going to be running around like me, and probably you will listen to all these options, make your decisions, build a character, pay attention to the world and actually get immersed. While I'm just looking at the numbers, and the numbers are happy, honestly, you know, even with certain CPU spikes up to 100%, which means that perhaps a 6-core CPU is not enough for this particular title. At times, it's still working, so honestly, I can't really say that it's, you know, it's hindering the gameplay at any point. But it is how it is, so yeah, anyway. That's all I have for you guys today. Thanks for watching, and leave a comment down below. How's the game for yourself? You ever played it? Do you have any issues? Or are you just running a modded version? Because I know we do have some mods on Nexus mods for this game. So, I don't know. Let me know. Over and out.